Hi, today I want to talk to you about another martyr saint that we find in the retablo of the Holy Christ on display at the Antiquarium Arborense. It is Saint Blaise. He was born at the end of the 3rd century AD in Sebaste, Armenia, in one of the first Christian communities in those remote lands, according to the legendary Acts of Saint Blaise, written 400 years after his death. First a doctor and then the bishop of his community, Blaise died as a martyr around the year 316 at the time of the Pax Constantiniana, when freedom of worship was granted to Christians in the Roman Empire. So why was he martyred? Probably the disagreement between the Western Emperor Constantine and the Eastern Emperor Licinius caused some local persecution, with the destruction of churches, the condemnation of Christians forced into labor, and the killing of bishops. That's why Bishop Blaise chose to live as a hermit in Mount Argas, making friends with the wild animals. One day, a group of hunters seeking wild animals for the amphitheater found Blaise kneeling in prayer, surrounded by bears, lions, and wolves. The Romans brought him to the governor of Cappadocia, who tried to persuade Blaise to renounce his faith in Christ. When he refused, he was beaten and flayed alive with iron combs used to card wool, then thrown into a river and finally beheaded. His body was laid in the cathedral of Sebaste, but in 732 his remains were taken by Armenian Christians to Rome. However, a sudden storm interrupted their journey in Maratea, which is on the coasts of present-day Basilicata, where the faithful received the saint's remains in a small church, which later became the present basilica. What are the attributes of Saint Blaise? In the retablo of the Antiquarium Arborense, he is holding the instrument of his martyrdom, but he can also be depicted with a palm leaf, a mitre and a crosier, and 2 candles to bless the throat, in memory of the miraculous healing of a boy who was choking to death on a fishbone. That is why Saint Blaise is the protector of throat patients, and he is also the protector of animals because of his hermitical life with them when he took refuge on Mount Argas to escape the persecution by Licinius' soldiers. He is the protector of shepherds and flocks against wolves, in memory of the miracle of the widow whose pig has been seized by a wolf. At the command of Blaise, the wolf restored the pig to his owner, alive and unhurt. He also protects combers, wool workers, carders, and mattress makers because of the instrument of his martyrdom, the comb used to card wool. He is the protector of wind instrument musicians for the protection of their throats and of laryngologists. He is even invoked by girls to find a husband. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.